Jai Hanuman. Guys, this time me Sujit Singh will be presenting you the video on the topic of budget. It's a vital topic for competitive exams. A student when go through this topic have a lot of confusion. But if you are watching my video once, I assure you, you won't have any kind of confusion. So let's start. As you know, our parliament is made up of Lok Sabha, lower house, Rajya Sabha, upper house and president. Budget also has to go through these three to be passed. Now over to budget. As per Article 112 of Constitution, the President of India every year lays down a statement of estimated receipt and expenditure of Government of India for upcoming year. This statement is called as annual financial statement and popularly known as budget. So what is budget? Budget is actually an account of what is spent and earned by Government of India for upcoming year. It is presented in both houses on those days as decided by President of India. So it is first presented in Lok Sabha by Finance Minister of India. He makes a speech on concluding parts of the budget. It means he gives a summary of the budget. Then it is presented in Rajya Sabha. No discussion is held on both houses. After some days of presentation, it is discussed in both houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, on those days as decided by Speaker in Lok Sabha and Chairman in Rajya Sabha. The discussion goes on for 4 to 5 days. When discussion is over, it is scrutinized by standing committees. The standing committees of respective ministries scrutinize the demand on grants. When scrutiny is over, the motions are used. The motions are of three kinds: disapproval of policy cut motion. Under this motion, the demand is reduced to 1 rupee. It is used to the disapproval of policy. So discussion is held here on that policy. The second motion is economy cut motion. It is under this motion, demand is reduced to a specific amount. Here disapproval is to an item, so discussion is held on that item. Now the third motion is token cut motion. Under this motion, demand is reduced by 100 rupees. This motion is used to a specific grievance to the Government of India. So here discussion is held on that grievance. After motion, appropriation bill. Appropriation bill is regarded as money bill. It is passed as money bill. Okay, it is presented in Lok Sabha. So When it is passed by Lok Sabha, it is presented in Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha has to send it back within 14 days with its recommendation. Rajya Sabha doesn't have the right to the amendment of this bill. If Rajya Sabha is not returning it within 14 days, it is regarded as passed by that house. After that, it is presented to President's assent. President has no right to send it back. He can give or withhold his assent. Okay, as this appropriation bill takes more than 2 months to be passed, in that period government requires the money to spend on estimated expenditure. So for that, government uses voting on account, and voting on account is an specific privilege to the Lok Sabha. So it is passed in Lok Sabha to take out the money from Consolidated Fund of India. Now turn comes to Finance Bill. Finance Bill is regarded as money bill, but Rajya Sabha has the right to amend it. So okay, so it could be amended. This bill shall be passed by Parliament within 75 days from introduction. So I have told you everything about the budget. All those stages budget goes through, I have told.